Shalom Yasha'Allah. First and foremost, I get all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash, the apostles, the elders, the great millstone, Ruel, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect that supposed to the great gospel and sincerity and truth. This your brother Tazakai Yahweh from the great millstone to the Annapolis camp, coming at you another lesson through the spirit of the power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and Lord willing be edifying. We got an article here from the Guardian. Well, actually, I got a few articles, because, a lot of judgment that's, to kick off the beginning of this so-called new year, a lot of judgment has been handed out from Yahweh Bashim Shai. So it reads, Japan plane crash, a visual guide to the Tokyo airport collision. The evacuation of a Japan airline plane has been praised as a success, but the Coast Guard mourned the death of 5 of the 6 crew from one of its aircraft. It said, Slovakia. Yeah. So it says all 379 passengers and crew on a Japan Airlines plane has made a miraculous escape after the jet hit another aircraft when landing at Haneda Airport in Tokyo and hurtled down the runway in flames. The evacuation of the twin-engine airliner had been praised as an extraordinary success. Although the Japanese Coast Guard was mourning of the death of 5 of the 6 crew from one of its aircrafts, which was destroyed in the collision. Right, it says, how did the accident happen? There have been no reports of engine or other problems before Japan Airlines Flight 516 landed. A transport ministry official said footage from the airport showed the passenger plane appearing to smash into an object while landing, suggesting the Coast Guard aircraft may have still been on the runway or close to it. I guess it's showing a little video. And of course it's all fair use. It's previous airport accidents at night or in bad weather such as fog have occurred when one plane has not left the active runway before a landing aircraft touches down or takes off. The Japanese Transport Minister Tetsuo Saito said the cause of the accident was unclear and that the Transport Safety Board, police, and other departments would investigate. So what were the aircraft doing? The Japan Airlines JAL Airbus A350 aircraft had departed from New Chitoi airport on the mountainous northern island of Hokkaido and landed in Haneda shortly before 6 p.m. The Coast Guard said the collision involved a plane, a Bombardier-built Dash 8 that was headed to Niigata Airport on Japan's west coast to deliver aid to those caught in the powerful earthquake that struck on New Year's Day, killing at least 55 people. They say the captain of the Coast Guard aircraft escaped the blaze but was injured. Aviation accidents involving passenger jets have become extremely rare in recent decades, with airports and airlines implementing new procedures and technologies that have drastically reduced the risk of collision. Now, one thing that I will say is we ain't gonna read all of it, just try to get a little idea of what was going on. So going back to the top of this one, so like I said, it said it was 5 of the 6 people of the crew of the aircraft. Of course, they went back to the spirit world, life was taken. And also this article came out January 2nd, 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. Salaki on that, but yeah, so like that's right there, man. That's a fearful thing right there, to be in the airplane and get into a collision, and then like I said, 379. Like I said, it was miraculous, as they say. Like, hey, it's up to Yahweh Shemel Shai, to put you to death or not. As a matter of fact, if I get this, what's that? Psalm 68, 20, I believe. It reads, I'll read 19. Blessed be the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai, who daily loadeth us with benefits, even the power of our salvation, Salah. So when it speaks of like even the power of our salvation, which like I said, who daily loadeth us with benefits. So like I said, each and every day, is you wake up and you wake up and have a breath of life, so to speak. Hey, that was a benefit, because the Lord took your soul, your spirit, so to speak, while you were asleep. But everything you have, like your daily bread, the car you got, all these things that benefits you in your life, hey, this is all given to you from Yahweh Shemel Shai. right? And it said even the power of our salvation, which is who what does our mean? The Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, right? So I'm gonna start there and say, yeah, of course, blessed be Yahweh Shem Yahshua. But to say this is the point. He that is our power is the power of salvation, right? We understand that salvation is only coming to the nation of Israel, and on this side, the elect of the nation of Israel. No other nations. It say, and unto power, Yahweh Shem Yahshua belong to issues from death. So when it comes to who may live or who may die, hey, that's all decided by Yahweh Shem Yahshua. So yes, like, of course, definitely, like I said, it's like a miraculous thing, but people don't understand that. Hey, those pastors on there, hey, some of them, hey, guaranteed, some of them jakes. Hey, some of them may, like, life flash before their eyes, so to speak, may catch a video here and there and, wake up to the truth that they Israelites. Or these people are preserved for a more so severe judgment from Yahweh Shem Yahshua. That's how you got to think about it. But again, like I said, it was death, involved this with, like, those crew members. So, hey, they didn't escape, But, like, yeah, that's that's a scary thing to be in the airline and then you hit another airline and you're on fire and slide and crash. Hey, wouldn't want to be a part of something like that. But going to this next article, this is Liberia. And we know about Liberia, a lot of our people, are over there. Israelites are over there. It says Liberia fuel tanker explosion kills at least 40. Witnesses say people climbed onto the vehicle to gather petrol after tanker overturned on roadside. So, it overturned, like, oh, yeah, let me go get some gas. And it blew up on their asses. They say about December 28, 2023, reads, more than 40 people have been killed and dozens badly burned when a petrol tanker exploded in central Liberia. The country's chief medical officer has said. Witnesses said people clambered onto the lorry to try to collect petrol leaking from its tank after it crashed and tipped into a ditch along the road in Totota, Salakia, about 130 kilometers, 80 miles from the capital, Monrovia, on Tuesday. Local Aaron Massaku told AFP that some of them had irons hitting the tanker for it to burst for them to get gas. People were all around the truck, and the driver of the truck told them that they could take the gas that was spilling. He told them not to climb on top of the tanker, that they should stop hitting the tanker, But some people were even using screwdrivers to poke holes on the tank. It must be rough over there. As it's been said that gas prices are gonna be rising over here as well. But moving on, it says the grisly task of establishing the death toll has been made more difficult because the victims were so badly burned. So, it said Liberia's chief medical officer Francis Catch, whatever. He told AFP that his team were going door to door to establish the number of missing people. Liberia is the 10th poorest country in the world, with more than half of its 5 million people living in often dire poverty. So it's bad out there. And I know how Pastor always speak of, Jake think you catching hell over here, you got it bad over here, man. Hey, go over there. You know what I'm saying? They ain't too green on that side. The grass ain't green on that side. You go to a different place. They fucked up over there. It's President George Weah, the former AC Milan striker, who was due to step down as head of state on the 22nd of January, sent his profoundest sympathy to the families of the victims. So far, more than 40 deaths have been recorded. The presidency said in a statement, it is reported that some locals in the area attempted to scoop the contents of the trapped tanker when the explosion happened. See how much more. It says, it is reported that some locals in the Oslaki, I think I already read that. Police initially thought about 15 people had died with another 30 hurt, but the death toll has shot up since. There were lots of people that got burned, said Prince B. Moba, Deputy Inspector General for the Liberia National Police. Another police officer, Malvin Sacker, said some locals were collecting the leaking petrol when the tanker exploded. So Chief Medical Officer Kate said dozens have been badly burned. Among the patients most badly hurt are children and a pregnant woman. Local Health Chief Cynthia Lapu told the Newspaper front page, Africa. Dozens of injured people from the incident have been transported to various hospitals. The presidential statement confirmed. The president has said health authorities have got his full backing to beef up manpower and equipment where necessary in their frantic attempts to save lives. And so, give me 1 second. Slacky on that. So, yeah, I mean, these people over there, and I mean, hey, just going back to it, like, I mean, to me personally, there's never a time to run up to a tanker that's tipped over, that's leaking, to gather gas. So that's, I'm gonna just put that out there right now. But when you just so fucked up in poverty and just, just through and just, hey, some of the people be like, hey, well, we broke, we ain't got this now. I mean, hey, this could be. Someone will be like, well, it's a sign from God. We should go, And then you go there and you're right. The Lord led you over there to, to destroy your ass, to blow your ass to pieces and burn you the hell up for your judgment. Because we know a lot of our people are over there. So I mean, like I said, like some people may, you may feel bad, but like I don't. Hey, that's just like a fire burner, and you you just want to keep putting your hand in the fire. What the hell you think gonna happen to you? Just like I ain't never seen heard of a tanker flipping over or tipping over and then no explosion comes after. You know what I mean? So hey, at the end of the day, this is the judgment you have about Shemel Shai, no matter how you chop it up. But burnt their ass up. I got another one real quick. This is from the AP News.com. It reads, Iran says at least 95 were killed in blasts at a ceremony honoring slain general. It says this came out January 3rd, 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. It reads, Dubai, United Arab Emirates, 2 bombs exploded and killed at least 95 people at a commemoration for a prominent Iranian general slain by the U.S. in 2020. If people remember that, drone strike. The Iranian officials said as the Middle East remains on edge over Israel's war with Hamas and Gaza, niggas always want you to buy something. They say no one immediately claimed responsibility for what appeared to be the deadliest military attack to target Iran since 1979 Islamic Revolution. Iran's leaders vowed to punish those responsible for the blast, which wounded at least 211 people, right, and killed like over 85, whatever the case may be. It said the explosion struck minutes apart on Wednesday, shaking the city of Kerman, which is about 510 miles southeast of the capital Tehran. The second blast sprayed shrapnel into the screaming crowd fleeing the first explosion. An earlier death toll of 103 was revised lower after officials realized that some of the names have been reported on the list of victims. After some names have been repeated, repeated, not reported. On the list of victims, Iran's health minister, Bahram, I'm not going to try it, told state TV many of the wounded were in critical condition, however, so the death toll could rise. And yeah, pretty much talking about the gathering, mark this and that. So, hey, this was something else that happened, and this also can definitely, like they said, they vowed to, punish whoever did this and that. So, hey, man, they gonna be. I think they recently sent a warship into the. I don't know if it was Mediterranean or one of them seas over there. So, hey, this could add fuel to that fire, and hey, something may come of this. We probably could assume who blame gonna go to, but hey, it's all through the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai how that goes. So at the end of the day, hey, this is these great, these articles is great, examples of the Lord's judgment. And matter of fact, let's see, because some people, they don't believe that God could never be, capable of doing such things like that. No, he's all love and caring and happiness. Why would he kill people? Because why? Scriptures say, man, that, evil man understand not judgment. See, if you thinking that the Lord just all pacified and that he's not a man of war. He's this and that. He's, whatever this and that. Hey, you an evil man because, like I said, you don't understand the judgment you have about your Shai. Your mind is, you got a wicked mindset, right? Just like you guy at the plantation keep trying to, like, you don't try to entertain these people, but they just want to keep talking about the Bible this and the Bible that and the Bible this, and I'm like, you be like, they just the Lord this, but like I said, they just spewing babble, madness. They ain't saying nothing true. But then you say, the Lord killed people too. They, oh really? No, that can't be. That's Satan. That's the devil. No, this scripture says this. 1 Samuel chapter 2 verse 6. The Lord Yahweh Shai killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. So it was the Lord. Like I said, those people over there that got killed in those various areas, man, that was of Yahweh Shai. The whole thing was set up by Yahweh Shai. As a matter of fact, go right into that. Amos chapter 3 verse 6 say, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city? Would that not be considered an evil thing when death, is when death follows after such of an accident or anything like that? Is that a good thing? No, you would call it evil. You would call it, well, that's bad, that's horrible. Yeah, well, guess what? It's Yahweh Shai behind that what you call bad or what you call horrible, because that word evil meaning Eve meaning time and ill meaning bad. So that was a bad time in those cities. And what they say, and the Lord have not done it. Yahweh Shai have not done it. So this is telling you what? That Yahweh Shai is what? Taking credit to that which partook in whatever city, whether it be good or whether it be evil. It's all of Yahweh Shai. Verse 7, and of course it say, surely the Lord Yahweh Shai power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servants the prophets. So just like those evil men who understand not judgment, no, that's not right, why you do that, this and that? Hey, because you don't have that understanding because the Lord has not revealed it to you, because why? You are not one of his servants, which are the prophets, the seers, the teachers, the men of the Lord, right? Starting with who? Our apostles and elders and elder bishops and the rest of like-minded men on down from Great Millstone, GMS, right? Going into Deuteronomy, yep. Hold on. Deuteronomy chapter 32 verse 4. He is the rock. His work is perfect. So everything he do is perfect. That was a perfect work over there. The people who died, hey, they were supposed to be killed, right? For all his ways are judgment, a power of truth and without iniquity. Ain't no wickedness with Yahweh Shai, and he of truth. There ain't no lies. What? Just and right is he. He renders that which is considered justice, that which is right, that judgment. Jumping down, 39, it says, see now that I am he, right? Speaking of who? Yahweh. And there is no God with me. Buddha, Allah, like I said, Buddha, Allah, Zeus, Hercules, them niggas don't exist. Only Yahweh Shai exists, right? Where was Allah at when they blew them damn people up over there, or whoever the hell them Japanese people worship? They got their own ancient deities and madness. Like, what was that nigga name? Hachiman and all these fools. Like, where was all those deities that saved them? Or those in Liberia, where was Allah and them at? Like, or whatever they follow. Where was they at? They don't exist, right? There is no God with me. What the Lord say? I kill, right? And I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that could deliver out of my hand, right? That's why there was no, those false guys ain't come save you, or they ain't come help you, or no people come help you, because can't nobody deliver you out of the hands of Yahweh Shai when he sets the judgment for your ass. Ain't no getting away. Ain't no hiding. Ain't no shielding. Ain't no covering up. Ain't no begging. Ain't no pleading. No, when it's your time to go, the Lord's going to take you out. Let's see. There's this one scripture I want to get real quick too. Just setting the tone. This is 2 Ezra chapter 16 verse 18. It reads what? The beginning of sorrows. Right? This is what's coming to the world. Sorrows, bad times, moping around, in pain, anguish, agony, right? And what? In great mourning, sad, crying, right? Bad times, right? Say what? The beginning of famine, right? People starving to death, starvation, acute hunger, and all that shit's going on real time, It ain't nothing to wait on. It's here, right? And what? Here's the point I want to bring. In great death. See, the Lord gonna start really laying in on this place. Start putting people to death. You know, like I said, hey, every single day, well, we gonna get that. People get put to death, but through the Spirit, we believe, man, he gonna start slaying shit in droves, great numbers, right? Which you know is gonna befall the end times in the end days anyway, which we are in. Right, say the beginning of wars, which we see. Hey, the wars are going on, the world wars are popping off, so forth and so on. We see these things. If your eyes are open, you know, you can be, you know, bugged out. No, it's not. Whatever, we don't care. It's all gonna come to pass, and the power shall stand in fear. Right, everybody. Hey, when the Lord about to, he about to lay that hammer down, and everybody gonna fear. From the elites on down, everybody gonna be in fear. Everybody gonna be in panic mode. Everybody gonna have mass hysteria. Everybody's gonna be in a panic mode. Right? That's what's coming to this place. They say, what? The beginning of what? Evils. What? Bad times. What shall I do when these evils shall come? And to break it down, well, first off, you gotta be an Israelite. Second off, you got to be elect the nation of Israel, because when that time period comes, what are they going to do? They're going to depend and plead, you know, make supplication to Yahweh Shem Shai for what? Protection, for a safe haven, for a refuge when these evils shall come. Niggas who call on JC, you're not gonna receive a refuge. Niggas keep calling them black, calling them we're conscious, we're woke, you know, speak, you know, I'm Muslim. All our people who fall after all these other philosophies and doctrines, when the time period comes, you gonna call on those fake deities and your ass gonna die. Because ultimately it's the Lord put the Spirit on you to come back to him, to call upon him. So as far as the rest of the wicked of our people, man, they're going to die. And you heathens, nobody give a damn about you, but we'll tell you as well, your ass is going to die. Point blank, period. Especially over here in Babylon the Great, when the Lord cracked them clouds and during, you know, the war Armageddon, so to speak, and your ass over here in Babylon the Great, and you not of the elect, Lord will not be of it. Lord will the brothers and sisters be of that number to receive salvation. But if you're not of that number, your ass is grass. You are going to die. Point blank, period. But, you know, moving on from that, we're going to end it off right here. This is Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 5. It say, what? The just, right? The just, the righteous, right? Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai is in the midst thereof, right? You think he sleep? You think he flew away to a different dimension? Like, no, he's always been present. He exists, right? Yahweh, right? He will not do iniquity. See, the Lord don't do wickedness. He don't do iniquity like men do. He don't do that, right? He do that which is just. Every morning, right? Every day, do if he bring his judgment to light. Every day, people are being judged. Right now, as we speak, somebody's being judged. In the next minute, somebody may be judged. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour, tomorrow. Judgment is going to render out, and they say, "What? He fell of not, and he's not going to fail when it comes out to issue his judgment." You know what I'm saying? All these things, what? All his judgments, everything gonna come to pass. But what to say? But the unjust, right? Knoweth no shame, and that's you wicked ass niggas who get corrected, who get told what's right, but you want to continue to do that which is wrong because you feel like, man can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me this. You can't tell me that. God got to tell me himself. He ain't say that. You can't judge me. Yeah, all you people also, because why? Your deeds are evil. That's why you want to continue to live wickedly. Well, guess what? There's a price to pay when you live like that, and that's what your life gonna be put to death. But that's all I got on this. You know, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying to sincere brothers and sisters out there listening. Well, yeah, all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash, the our apostles, elders, a great millstone who rule well, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom.